Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Sharika, I'm Sharika and this is Ashita.
Hi.
And today we're gonna be talking about our 2019 top 5. So Ashita has top 5 that she's going to introduce. I have top 5 products that I would like to talk about. And for me, 2019 was a year for skincare, basically. I really explored into skincare. I basically went to Korea for skincare. So 2019 was the year of skincare for me. But for Ashta,
2019 was a lot about just like experimenting with makeup and like trying different looks and different colors. So it's pretty.
like right now, she's also wearing purple eyeshadow. But so yeah, like whenever we used to speak on the phone, and she'd be like, "Oh, I have like a purple eyeshadow palette and things like that." So she really experimented with makeup. That's right. So since she's the guest on the channel, she'll start. Take it away.
Okay, so my first product is a concealer. It's the Glossier Stretch Concealer in the shade G5. I don't know if you can see it.
She's new to the beauty and videos, so it looks like this from the inside.
I've used it a lot, if you can't tell already. It's just like a perfect concealer for like an everyday, natural kind of no makeup look. It's not cakey at all, and it's literally perfect to cover up like any dark spots or like under eye bags that we all have for no sleep, you know?
She doesn't sleep.
I don't.
Her 2020 goal should be to sleep. Speaking of no makeup, in the last month or so, I mean like before the last month, but recently I started not wanting to use foundation or anything of the sort on my skin. I don't have time in the morning when I get dressed. I have like 20 minutes before I have to leave. And B, I just don't like the feeling of having something on my skin except for moisturizer because of how the weather is right now in Japan. So my first essential and like first favorite would be the Forest Essentials delicate facial cleanser in honey, lemon, and rose water. And my favorite thing about this is how soft my skin feels after using this, and how like it's clean beauty. Like even when you read the ingredients, all of it is like things that make sense. It's not chemicals. Plus it smells great, like if you smell it right now.
Well, it smells amazing.
It kind of smells like Indian grandma like smell. You know how like grandmas have that kind of Indian-y smell?
To me, it more smells like a spa that I would go to with like
my grandmas smell like spas apparently then. So yeah, that's my first favorite.
So my second essential is the LiveTinted Huestick, which is made by a fellow Indian, Deepika.
She's my role model. Like I would love to. Like that's my dream.
I know. I've met her and she's absolutely so nice and absolutely stunning. So yeah, this is the one in pink. It's called Perk. It's literally the perfect color for like eyeshadow or like a cheek blush. I do use it on my lips, but it's too light for all around. So I have to use like a darker like lip liner or something around. It's honestly so buildable and so easy to blend everywhere that I literally use it. And it's like literally I can just swipe it on and it's so easy to use. And I love it so much.
I haven't tried LiveTinted yet. I mean, she got me the Found stick. The Huestick in Found.
That one's really good too.
But yeah, so she just got it for me. So I'm waiting to try it. But yeah, I really like what she does with LiveTinted. And I love how it's not models. I've since working in PR and like the social media industry, I know how much it means to use models, but to not use models actually speaks more to me because I can feel like I connect to the person. Speaking of lips, she's a nude lipstick kind of person. I, on the other hand, if you don't follow me on Instagram, go ahead, follow. But as you can probably see on Instagram, I'm always wearing a red lip. And for me, the red lip combo that's the best ever is the MAC RetroMatte liquid lip color in Feel So Grand with the Revlon Love Is On lipstick. It's the super lustrous one, so this is too matte, and because this is so matte, it just makes your lips look weird.
Mm-hmm.
So this kind of makes it softer but still bold. Plus, this red one is like, it works on every skin tone. And this one's inspired by Dakota Johnson. Let's not mention where, but it's mentioned by Dakota Johnson. It's worn by Dakota Johnson.
Okay, so my third essential is the Chanel Balm.
Essential or top 5?
Top 5.
I mean, it's an essential if it's a top 5.
Yeah. So this is the Chanel Balm Essential Multi-Stick in the shade Sculpting. It's a very weird name, but it's like a champagne gold kind of color. And honestly, it's such a beautiful formula. And you just like swipe it onto your like cheeks.
Are you wearing it right now?
I am not wearing it right now. I'm wearing the Nabella Noir one. But it's literally such a natural glow, and it's like you can build it up to be more glam if you wanted it to be, but it's such a beautiful like natural glow. And it's so like creamy and like really, it just feels really good on your skin. The only thing is it is really pricey. I mean, it is Chanel. I just got it as a present from someone, and I'm definitely going to be buying it again, even though it is a splurge.
She's saving up for it. For me, like my top 3 would be a highlighter too, but like hers was a really buildable and like it goes from soft to hardcore kind of highlighter. I am a hardcore highlighter kind of person. But I think like 2 years ago there was that whole trend of like super strong highlighter. I never got off that train. And I still love wearing like super bold highlighter. So for me, it would be the MakeupForever highlighter in H106. I was looking for a little high-end highlighter for a really long time, but I can't find a lot of shades that work for me in the Japanese market. So I went to MakeupForever just to look for other stuff, but they had this highlighter. I tried it on. It was like it's so golden that it pops, and like I'm wearing it right now. And even if I'm not wearing a base, I'm not wearing anything right now like as a base. So even though it doesn't focus, like it doesn't make my skin look really like, it doesn't look weird that I'm not wearing a base with the highlighter. So yeah, that's my.
Okay.
Plus, it's great for weddings. Like I wore this during the wedding, and it was like really good.
Okay. My fourth pick is a skincare favorite, and it's the Glossier Future Dew. It's the oil serum. And honestly, I love having like glowy skin, like that's like natural all the time. Like I love that. So this honestly just gets me there. My face is always so glowy, and I use it before foundation if I'm using foundation, or if I just set it with setting powder, and it looks great. And it's very hydrating, and it literally smells so good.
And the only, like, I would love to use this product, but the only issue I have is that it's glass.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, it has a pump, which is great, but because it's glass, I would be scared to use it because, like, especially night stuff, I know, like, glass makes it better for the environment, it's better ingredients, but, like, glass scares me. Unless it's, like, really hard glass that won't break. Speaking of skincare, my top 4 would be the Embryolisse Lait Creme Concentrate. It's a French drugstore brand, from what I've heard. But so the best thing about this is that it's not only nourishing and hydrating, but it's also good for all year. So I'll wear this like in the summers. I'll wear it just a little bit. In the winters, like I can put a huge amount, and works as a makeup primer too.
Oh wow.
So it says you can use this as a mask and a cleanser, but I've like never tried to use it as a cleanser. Like I wouldn't use, because like this may be French drugstore, but it's kind of like pricey in Japan. So like I wouldn't use this as a cleanser to like wipe off my face. But yeah, it's perfect. It's great. It's like moisturizing, and I'm on my second large tube, which is really rare for skincare products with me, but I'm like almost done with it, and I still plan to buy it again. Yeah.
So my last pick is obviously the Anastasia Beverly Hills and the Jackie Aina palette. It is absolutely stunning. Like if you can't tell, I am literally I am a sucker for purple, And if you
if you go to her Instagram feed,
it's everything is purple, and the purples in this palette are absolutely stunning. And all the glitters in general, I also love glitter. So the glitters are so pigmented, and they're easily like blendable and creamy, and I didn't expect anything less from Jackie Aina. So.
Speaking of purple, she's the one. If you are a Shawn Mendes fan and you've seen his sweatshirt somewhere, she's the one who changed his sweatshirt color. So she's that obsessed with purple. I have an Instagram post with her. She basically changed my outfit's color too. So
sorry,
it's purple.
You have to match the feed.
My favorite. Like, this is going all over the place. My top 5, my 5th top 5, or like my top 5. This is the 3rd time we're filming this. I'm done. Is the Lakme Kajal Eyeconic Kajal. So I've used, like, being Indian, you don't wear Kajal.
I don't. It's a lot for me.
Like, that's rare. Like, everybody I know normally wears Kajal. So, like, I would always have my brows done and I would have Kajal on. So, like, I've used the MAC one, the MAC Kohl pencil. That's like too dark and like smudgy. So it's like too messy as under eye Kajal. I mean, Kajal is under eye, but like as a Kajal. And the MakeupForever one, the M10. Wait, let me see. The black version of this is good too, but it's still thick. Like, the tip of this is like thicker than this tip. So the tip of this, if you imagine this in black, basically. So the tip of this and compared to the tip of this one is so much more different. Like, this tip is thinner, and plus it does not move. Like, I used this during the wedding. I attended a wedding in November, right? So I cried during the wedding and everything, but like, this did not get budge off. So this is perfect for that. And that's it. Yes. So thank you guys so much for watching. There's going to be a part 2 of this because we couldn't decide on just like 5 products. So there will be another top 5, which will be like top 6 to top 10 products that we like. So please make sure to follow us on Instagram. I'll leave both our socials in the description box below. And yeah, pretty much thank you guys for watching. This is probably the first video. This is the first video. No, not probably, but this is the first video for 2020. And I hope to make more content like this coming soon. Bye.
Bye.